Hello, welcome to the live stream. Hi guys, hi everybody, hi Tristan, hi Megan, hi Sally, thank you for coming into the live stream. Thanks guys, nice to see you. Hi David, hi Andrew, hi. All right, we got a vegan donut on the screen. Thank you for the little decorations. Hi.
I'm going to KFC, do you want anything, you wee bastard?
Who are you talking to?
You dirty scruff.
Are you looking in the mirror? Oh, don't call yourself that. It's sort of weird, isn't it? Talking to yourself in the mirror and asking yourself if you want something from KFC, like, it doesn't seem normal. Maybe ask your therapist about your behavior, okay? You can come back when you feel better. Okay, a lot of people are drunk or stoned here today. I'm not sure what's happening. All right, guys, let's try this again. All right, let's see who's here. Guys, oh, thank you guys. I'm going to read your names out loud if you are subscribing right now. Hey, Sven, thanks for being here. Yeah, you can ask a question, just get in the lineup. So the way it works over here on TikTok is that if you want to go to the top of the line, you put some decorations in. Hey, thanks for following me. Hold on. I can't read your names. It's going too fast. Hold on, guys. Let me go back. Okay, we got Lemmy Till. We got Matt Dust. We got Martine, who's here. Hey, Holly says she's subscribed. Thanks, guys. Thank you also for sharing the live stream. All right, so guys, I don't know what happened. I was just doing a live stream on YouTube a second ago, and for some reason it just ended abruptly. There was a problem with the internet, things were spinning, so you know that happens sometimes. So we're just here back again, and we're going to be trying this over again. Thanks guys for coming back. Hi everyone. Hello, hi Danielle, hi Zabriel, hi Angel. Sorry if I'm reading your names wrong. The font is about like this tiny on my phone. It's super small. All right, let's get the next person in here. So guys, remember when you come into the live stream, you have to be over 18. Let me read this person's name here. Got somebody named Botched Brenda. Oh, Botched Brenda. Happily vegan. Oh, okay, right. She calls herself Botched Brenda. I'm not sure what. Oh, wait. Oh no, I clicked on somebody else by mistake. Oh well.
Hello.
Hi, welcome to the live stream.
Hi.
Hi. Where are you in the world?
England.
Okay, I think this is the time of day where I get all the British people. So how old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, and why did you come to the live stream? I'm just curious.
Because you came up on my For You page.
Okay, but why did you want to talk to me? Any particular reason?
Because I just thought that just join in with the conversation and everything like that.
Okay, you just wanted to join in and say hi?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And read out some cards and questions and all that.
Okay, cool. All right, here is a card for you to read, okay? People think that being vegan is extreme, okay? You're going to read this card. Here you go.
People think that being vegan is extreme, but what's actually extreme is eating fish who, like us, feel pain and don't want to die. Forcing a fish out of water is like forcing a cat or dog underwater to die a terrifying death that they never deserve.
Okay, what do you think about that?
I think that's a lot to think about.
Did you pay attention to what you were reading, or did you drift off?
No, I did pay attention.
Okay.
I think that animals in general shouldn't, be getting killed or anything like that. But I also that's the wrong word, but I also feel like at the same time, you could say that about the animals, like killing the other animals, like in the wild and stuff like that.
So you're going to imitate what animals do. Okay, so animals, when they meet each other in the wild, they lick each other's bums. Do you want to do that too?
No, that's not what I said.
Okay, so when somebody does something wrong, do you have to repeat that behavior, or can you choose yourself to do something that's right?
You can choose to do something
right. So you're not a lion.
Like I said,
you're not a lion, and so you don't have to eat other animals. You can be 100% vegan. You know that as a fact, right? You know that you can be healthy as a vegan?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you know that you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, if you choose not to be vegan, then you are choosing to be violent. Do you believe it's okay to be violent?
No.
All right. So what's stopping you from being vegan then?
Nothing's stopping me. Like, I don't eat loads of dairy and
Well, yeah,
meat that much.
yeah, but you know, even if you eat a little bit of it, you're still paying for violence. So I want you to stop, and I want you to be completely vegan from now on. I don't want you to pay anybody to rape mother cows anymore. No more cow's milk or cheese. Can you read this, please? The dairy industry.
The dairy industry rapes mother cows, kidnaps their babies, murders the boys, steals their milk, repeats the cycle over and over because people keep buying milk, cheese, yogurt, and ice cream, drink soy milk. Said I do drink soy milk.
All right, so I want you to stop eating any more cheese, okay?
I did just have a cheese straw.
Did you hear my question?
No.
Did I ask about what you did in the past? Or did I talk about what I want you to do in the future?
That is so true.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. I will try and start eating less cheese.
Right. So no more animal products. You shouldn't be eating eggs either. Essentially, the definition of veganism is that we don't exploit animals, so we don't steal anything from animals. I want you to stop stealing the freedom from animals and their joy. I want you to stop stealing their babies. Their milk belongs to them, not you. And their eggs belong to them, not you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. That is so right.
Okay. So here's the definition.
Okay.
You can read it. Veganism
isn't a diet, it's a justice movement against the exploitations of animals.
Yeah, exploitation. It doesn't, there's no S on it. Exploitation of animals.
Oh, exploitation of animals, sorry.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you. I hope that you will be vegan from now on. Are you able to see this card, or is it a bit blurred? Is it okay? Can you?
No, I can see that. Is that the one with the rabbit?
Yeah, what do you see?
A rabbit in a green box.
What else?
Not that visible, but I'm guessing it's the other rabbits.
Yeah, it's multiple other rabbits who are dead.
Yeah.
So this little rabbit has just seen these rabbits be hung upside down and their skin, all of their fur ripped off. And this rabbit knows that she's next. How do you think it would feel to be her right now?
I can't lie. I would love that.
You would love this? I don't think so, and that's why you left. Okay. Usually when somebody prefaces a statement with "I can't lie," they're just to lie. So this is what happens, everyone. And this is why it's important to be vegan, because if you can identify with the victim, then you know you wouldn't want to go through that yourself. Thank you, TikTok, for saying you love me. Thank you. You're right. Plants don't feel pain. Guys, very good. Guys, keep tapping on the screen too. Hey, media, thank you for the decoration. Yes, you can come in. Okay, for the people who are asking if they can come in and talk to me, the way that it works is you decorate the screen, like with roses or different fruits, the bigger or more fancy the decoration, the more your name will go to the top of the list. So if you really, really, really want to talk to me, that's what you can do. Or you just really, really just want to say hi. Okay, we do have this person named Brenda who wants to come in now. You guys on YouTube, thanks for being here. Let me just have a look. Hi there. Can you just wait 1 sec? I'm just going to look over here on. It's going to appear at the bottom here for me, and I'll read it.
Miss Katie, I don't know if you're talking or not, but the live's lagging for me.
Okay, the live stream is.
I'm back. I can see you. Hello.
Okay, well, there's 962 people here right now.
Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen.
Okay, are you able to read?
I would love to read, Miss Katie.
Okay, so we're talking about why we should be vegan, the importance of being vegan and not violent. First of all, are you still drinking cow's milk or did you stop?
Oat milk all the way, baby. Oat milk.
You're drinking oat milk. Okay, so are you vegan or are you eating yogurt still that is not vegan, or
No.
Okay, perfect.
Only strictly vegan foods that are listed vegan I will eat, and vegetables, of course.
Okay, so you're eating vegetables are vegan foods. Okay, are you prepared to make a vegan promise right now?
Fingers crossed, Miss Katie. I'm ready.
Okay, so you're going to read this, okay? You're going to put your hand on your heart, and you're going to read this out loud. Everybody else who wants to make this promise, you can do it too. Just remember, do not put your hand on your heart if you're not serious, okay? Because there's nothing worse than lying to yourselves, okay? But you can do this. You can absolutely do this. All right. put your hand on your heart,
Okay.
everybody, and you're going to read. My vegan promise, no more dairy. I
promise. Yep. I promise to stop eating yogurt that comes from cow's milk because I don't want to exploit cows. All females have a right to govern their own bodies and not be treated as objects or
All-
milk machines.
All females have a right to govern. To govern means to be in control of their own bodies. All females have a right to
Miss
govern
Katie,
their...
Sorry, I asked when you want me to read the rest, can you put it up to the screen a little bit more because the gifts are covering them? Thank you.
All females have a right to govern
sir.
their own bodies and not be treated as objects or milk machines. Okay, last one in blue.
If I really want yogurt, ice cream, milk, or cheese, I know I can find vegan versions of these, which is very correct.
All right. Excellent job. Good. Thank you for reading
Miss
that.
Katie, I had a couple questions for you.
Okay.
First off, I really, really, really miss your dance parties.
Ah,
where
yes.
You used to get up and dance.
Yeah, well, we
I
still
haven't
dance.
seen you do one of those in a long time.
Well, we still dance, but the problem is that YouTube will not let me dance to everybody else's songs. I used to do that when I was just doing only TikTok. If you are making a request for me to do only TikTok, where we dance to Billie Eilish and all of this other stuff again, I'll make a note of that. Is that what you want me to do?
You should do, I think there's a poll thing, and if the majority of people want it, if you guys spam yes in the chat, it does help Miss Katie, and it does help us get a group vote.
Yeah, dancing is fun, and everything. But I do get out and I listen to music and I sort of dance on my own. But if you guys really like dancing with me, I'll definitely take a note of that. And thank you for mentioning it.
Also, I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in contact with Ben of the Week?
Ben of the Week, when you mention that, it causes me to give a huge, long explanation because people don't know who he is. So how about you explain who Ben of the Week is?
Well, guys, Ben of the Week is a YouTuber. I think in the video he posted, Miss Katie reacted to it, of him saying he ate fish. I think, is that correct? But Ben of the Week used to eat fish. And then I think after he came to Miss Katie and she taught him some better, she made him to stop eating fish.
Okay, yeah, he actually ended up becoming vegan, but the story is very long and detailed. Ben of the Week is somebody who has millions of followers over on YouTube and on TikTok, and we had videos back and forth. He was lying and saying he was vegan. I called him out on it. Then because he's Canadian like me, he said, hey, how about I come over and we work together and we do some videos together because I really want to be vegan. He lied. I trusted him though because he managed to convince me that he was a new man and a nice guy, and so we allowed him to sleep at our home in Montreal. And my husband didn't think it was such a good idea. He said, I don't trust that guy. And I said, oh, come on, he's a nice young guy. I think he's going to be all right, and it'll be fun. We'll have like some bonding moments and we'll become friends. So we hung out, and then I didn't realize that Ben of the Week was making a documentary about me, which 20 million people have since seen. When he came to my house, he filmed areas where he promised that he wouldn't film. So he lied, and he was pretty deceitful. And he promised that anything we did was going to be pro being vegan. So Ben of the Week, when he was at my house, he did some videos that made it seem like there was something weird going on when there wasn't. And I was really disappointed because at the end of his documentary, he said to everyone, well, you know what? Just do whatever you guys want. That's the message he left to the audience, instead of saying, guys, it's really important to be vegan. So he copped out because he was afraid. He was afraid to come out as a decent person, come out as a vegan. But I made some videos about him, and I said how I was disappointed and angry and how he betrayed me. And gradually, over time, he actually did become vegan and made a video on his YouTube channel saying he's vegan now. So the moral of this story is, number one, don't trust people. Don't trust young people. If anybody's ever really mean to you, like a young person here on social media, the chances are, if they're capable of being that mean, that people don't change. So I don't really trust him. He says that he's vegan, but he's not really doing a lot of videos on his channel, so I'm not sure to what degree. But he said he's vegan, and he said that he realized it's the right thing to do. So anyway, also second moral of the story is, well, I guess don't give up on people. But so yeah, Ben of the week, not my favorite person, but I guess proud of him. If he's still vegan, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a little while. Thank you for coming to the live stream and for reading a card. Guys over here on YouTube, let me see if I can read something, okay? Because I don't want you guys to feel left out. Okay, we have somebody who wrote a great remark here. Somebody wrote, plants don't feel pain. That's great. Good job, you're listening. Some people lie about it. You know, they think that plants feel pain, but they absolutely do not. Scientists throughout the world, all over the globe, realize that plants don't feel pain. Cutting a carrot in half is not the same as cutting a cow in half or a cat in half. Everybody knows this. Nobody ever thinks twice about walking on grass thinking that all the grass is screaming. And firefighters, of course, know that plants don't feel pain because when they go rushing into a burning building, do the firefighters run to save the carrots and the cucumbers and the celery? No, they don't. Firefighters know that plants don't feel pain. They rescue the animals in the home and they rescue the people. So let's just stop with that nonsense, okay? But hey, to the guy who was just here, thanks a lot for taking a vegan promise. That was really awesome. And if anybody else wants to come in, you absolutely can. Just going to see if I've missed any other comments over here on my YouTube channel. Somebody says, do you remember Ben? Well, we just talked about Ben of the week. I don't know if you just got here, but yeah, we just talked about him. What else is somebody saying? Somebody says that they're gay. Okay, well, this is not the place to come out as a gay person. We're coming out as vegan. If you're gay, nobody cares whose body parts you lick or kiss. Nobody cares whose body parts you put inside yours. We don't care. It's not our business. We don't care if you're gay. We don't care if you're straight. We don't care if you're bisexual, pansexual, asexual. We don't care. This is not about you. This live stream is about innocent animals who are being murdered by the billions on this planet. They are being created by humans, forced to exist, bred into existence, and hidden from our sight. And the reason that I know this is I was brave enough to watch the documentaries, which many people here have not been brave enough to do. But once you do, it's your responsibility to come out as a vegan. And when you do that, you're going to be saving 100 animals per year. All right? So this is a freedom flag. This is a pride flag, proud to be vegan. It's a freedom flag. All right? All right. Hey, I have a super chat over here. Let me just grab this real quick and then we'll get back into talking to you guys on TikTok. Okay, this says, this is by Vegan Peas 67. Oh, it's Vegan Peas 67. So I'm going to play the 67 Peas song because you're here. Come on into the vegan cult, everyone. We've got peas. Seriously, 67 of them. 1P, 2P, 3P, 4, we've got 67, we got way more, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we've got peas all the way to heaven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, all the way to 67. Pass the peas, please. There you go. One more time, Vegan Peas 67. Come on into the vegan cult, everyone. We've got peas. Vegan cult. Seriously. 67 of them. Yep. 1P, 2P, 3P, 4, we've got 67, we got way more, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we've got peas all the way to heaven, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, all the way to 67. Pass the peas, please. There you go. Pass the peas, please. Guys, eat 67 peas, and we have 67 peas here who gave $4.99. That's literally the name of his account. Yeah, so the whole 67 meme, it started with me who made this song way back in the day when I was on TikTok, like in 2000, and I made this song about 67 peas. All right, let's see. It says here, it's my vegan declaration day, 12th anniversary. What? Yay! You've been vegan longer than me. Guys on TikTok, tap on the screen. You guys over here on YouTube, oh, let's tap. I'm going to put a heart on your thing. You already have 16 thumbs up. Boink. Now you have 17 thumbs up. Guys, can you imagine? This guy's been vegan longer than me. All right, very proud of you. Thanks for that. See that, guys, that's an example of a perfect super chat. Come in, say something positive. Don't be vegan phobic, be vegantastic instead. Really nice, educational, was wonderful. Okay, thank you guys, and thank you for spelling the letter L. Keep on spamming the letter L. L is for love of the live stream. Love. Love of the live stream. Thank you guys. Aw. Thank you, TikTok. I see little roses. Oh, Manx, I see that. I see all the little decorations. Let's get another person in here. All right. Oh, I'm going to make sure that this is okay. Oh, hold on. I just got another super chat. Hold on. I read this because they don't stay for very long. This is another super chat from somebody. Thank you so much to HIKARIT Hikarit something. Thank you, but you didn't write a message. I was going to read your message. I don't know anything about you. See, you know me. You know I'm an English-speaking woman with gray hair. You know I have an ugly nose. You know, all that. But I don't know anything about you. So I love it, guys, when you give me super chats. But I especially love it if you just say a little bit something like, I'm vegan now. Or just educate people. If you're shy, just write, plants have protein. All right? That's a good sentence to write. Or plants don't feel pain. Okay? You guys can do it. All right, let's go to the next person here. I'm just going to check. So this person who wants to come in and talk to me just has a black circle and 160 followers. But it doesn't, there says no bio. And I don't know what the heck that is. Looks like a bunch of Band-Aids or something. I don't know what's, should we let the person in? You know, because sometimes these accounts, they're just spam accounts. They're just kids, you know? I'm going to go to the next one and see. Next one, let's see if it's better. This person has 42 followers. And the person's name is Keenan. Also, no bio whatsoever, no picture of a vegan food, no picture of an animal or anything like that. And the next one, this is Vada. Vada wants to talk to me, and Vada has 165 followers. But it doesn't say anything at all. It's just a picture of like two eyes that look really wide apart, slightly creepy, like a doll or something. I'm not feeling it. I'm gonna go to the next person, guys. Guys, your profiles should look like you should have something written there to show that you're an adult and to show that you are vegan, or at least trying to be. Oh my God, hold on, let me just read these super chats, guys, on TikTok. All right, guys on TikTok, you guys get organized, okay? Let's get some adults to the top. Adults who actually have normal names, okay? All right, and a normal profile. This one says, I already love the live stream. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you for speaking about it. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Vegan Peas. I'm going to press a heart doink on you and a thumbs up. You already have, now you have 18 thumbs up. Guys, be nice to the kind people here, okay? This guy is really cute. I actually don't know if you're a guy. For some reason, I think the guy, you're a guy, but you might not be. I don't know anything about these people. Damn it. All right, this person is somebody named Yoy. Yoys as nuts. Yoy as nuts. Did you forget the letter H in your name? Like, do you mean you have nuts, or he has nuts? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for this super chat. Oh, it's hard though, guys, if I don't understand what you're saying. All right, here's another one. Family of Crazy Collins. Oh boy. Person's already announcing that they're crazy. What do we do? Guys, what do we do? All right, I'm gonna read it. Before I write an insulting message, are you still doing what you do? What? On TikTok, what is this? What does this mean? The person wrote this. Before I write an insult, they paid $4.99, and then they wrote this comment. But of course, the name of the account is literally Family of Crazy Collins. All right. Before I write an insulting message, well, what kind of an insult? And what do you mean, am I still doing what I do? What am I doing? Well, I'm brushing my teeth like always. I had a shower today, eating. Still have a messy desk. Those are things I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about. And 27 people pressed like on your comment. How do you people understand what this person is saying? Okay, I don't know. I guess I must be old. Guys, explain it to me. I don't know. Uh-oh, somebody wants to be banned. This person wrote, animals are food, not friends. Oh, so you're going to get banned. You're going to be put in a long timeout for 24 hours for that. That wasn't very nice, okay? If I see you again, or, you know, if somebody else does something mean, you might be banned forever. That means you can't come back and communicate with me ever. If I ban you forever, it means you can type, you will see your comment on the screen, but nobody else will be able to read it. Nobody, and not even me. The only way you'll be able to communicate with me in the future is to open a brand new account. So I suggest you don't do that, because you're going to regret it. People always regret it. They write me emails and they say, Miss Katie, I'm so sorry. Can you unban me? And I don't even read those emails. I have somebody else read my emails for me, and they only show me the good ones, the important ones. I won't even see it. All right, here we have somebody whose name is Vegan Peas. Oh, all right, you're back, 67. I'm gay, I'm vegan, just to clarify. Okay, you're gay. You're gay. I guess that means you're a man, and you're gay, and you're vegan. Okay, well, that's something, but I still have no idea if you're like 18 or 30, or maybe you're 97. Maybe you're like this cool 97-year-old vegan guy who's gay. I don't know. But look, it's, you know, it's weird. I hate not seeing all of you. You know, when I taught in the classroom, I could always see all the students, right? And you could see if they're getting bored, and then you pay more attention to them, you walk beside them, you know, you might just give them a little poke, like, you wake up. But like you guys, I can't see at all. I cannot see if you're paying attention. I can't see if you're asleep. I don't know. I don't know if you're boys, girls, men, women. All right, here's go to the next one. See if this one has a better hint. So trying to get to know you guys. All right, this is by Aswanthi. Okay, Aswanthi, you wrote, you never beats Hatsune Miku. Okay, that doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, I'm getting somebody in from YouTube, from TikTok. Maybe they can help. Let's get the next person here. Maybe, I don't know, is this all code words? I don't know. You never beats, oh wait, there's another super chat. Okay, hi, are you like a cool young person? Can you help me to figure out what this person's saying? Oh, you're 12 years old. Okay, so Vegan Peas is a gay guy who's 12. You're 12? Well, hi. Thanks for letting me know. All right, now I know. Vegan Peas is 12. All right. Okay, there's a comment here. Okay, and the person wrote in capital letters, you never beats. Okay, like to beat someone up, but beats, or like dancing to the beats. Okay, you following me?
Yeah.
Okay, because you're gonna help me figure out what this means. Okay. All right, you never beats. Okay. You never beats. Now here's the word I don't know. Okay, I have no idea if this is a person or a game. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna spell it for you and say it first. Okay, hat, soon, and then the next word is Miku. What the hell is that?
I think that's an anime. Like
an anime?
I don't watch anime, but I'm pretty sure it is.
An anime? Like a person in anime, or like a dog in anime? Like, I don't watch anime. I don't know. I sort of have just a general idea.
I think it's like a character in anime.
Okay, but then why are they writing you never beats Hatsune Miku? Like, was I supposed to be in competition with them?
Yeah, people say it's an anime, but I'm not sure.
But was I didn't even know I was in competition with this person to be able to beat them. So how did I lose a fight or something that I'm not even aware of? Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, guys.
I'm not sure.
Okay, you know what? I don't know. What are we going to do? This is a good time for me to play my Instagram song, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram to see what's going on, guys. Very
What's my
sad.
address on Instagram? It's
That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Thank you for the dancing fruit. Guys, you have to go to the stories here. It's very sad, okay? Memorize this. Listen again. Listen.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Okay, so you who's here, what's my address on Instagram?
Yeah. Pardon?
What's my address on Instagram? You were supposed to be listening. You're dismissed, kicked out of the class, gone. We literally played this song over and over. I held up a card. Like, how can you not know my Instagram address? All right, I'm going to get another person in here. I have another super chat, I think. Oh, no. Oh, it's gone. Okay, I think it was the peas one. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're talking about, some anime thing, okay? Sorry about that. I really don't get it, though. All right, let's go over here to TikTok. All right, so guys, please follow me on Instagram. It's very important because there's very sad videos that I post there on stories. I share other people's undercover work, okay? We're having fun over here, but it's very important that you know what's going on, okay? Hi there, welcome to the live stream.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hello, where are you from in the world?
Austria.
What time is it?
It's 4:12.
Can you go closer to your microphone, please? Because I have my mic on full blast and I'm having
It's 4:12 in the afternoon.
Okay, so we're on the same time zone. I'm here in Italy. All right, cool. All right, you ready to read a fact?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a vegan fact, random vegan fact. Please read it.
All good people are either vegan or trying as hard as possible to be, because good people don't bully animals. They save them from people who do.
That's right. Okay. So are you an animal bully or are you a kind person?
I'm a kind person.
Do you eat animals?
No, actually, I've never eaten animals because my parents raised me as a vegan.
That's wonderful. Raised as a vegan. I should introduce you to Elise. She's also raised as a vegan. You guys should be friends.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's another person on TikTok. Vegan since birth. So you're not dying of protein deficiency. That's good to know.
No, of course not.
All right. Anything you want to say to everybody while they're here about veganism? What's it like being vegan since birth?
Well, it's normal. I just, anybody can get all the nutrients that they need. Like, through pregnancy even, like, I got all the things I needed in my mother's womb.
Okay, so your mother was vegan and you grew inside of her and
also
everything
after that,
was fine.
So there's really no need for...
That's great.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same as my daughter. My daughter is vegan and she had a vegan baby and everything's great. And in fact, her babies are pretty big, actually. They're substantial. Yeah, they're not like toothpicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. They look very healthy. All right. Okay. So, are you out as a vegan? Like, does everybody know? Have you told everybody in your community that you're vegan?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay, good. So, we're going to look at some of the vegan foods that you could eat. You're going to help us to name them. All right. So since you're already vegan and you know stuff, name a vegan food that's red. I'll start. Red peppers.
Apple, raspberries.
Apples, raspberries. Okay, good. All right, now we're going to let the comment section go for the orange, all right? You look on TikTok, I'll look on YouTube. Vegan foods, guys, that are orange. Let's do it. Vegan foods that are orange. Oranges. Tangerines. Clementines, good. What else we have? Okay, something at Halloween, guys. Think of something at Halloween. An orange food at Halloween. You don't see it on your side? Oh, someone says sweet potato. Good. Oh, someone's got it over here on YouTube. Okay. Solar in moon. Good job. You wrote pumpkin. And so did Just Maya. Excellent, guys. Very good. All right. So, guys, remember that you can eat a wide variety of vegan foods. Everything in this grocery store when you walk in, except for the death part of the grocery store. Don't go to the morgue part of the grocery store. Don't go to the part of the grocery store that is like a cemetery. Stay away from all that, okay? Go to the healthy vegan.
I'm sorry. I think maybe my Wi-Fi is lagging, but I've not really understood anything.
I'm
you
sorry.
Said, like the past minute.
Yeah, I've been having some Wi-Fi problems. Somebody else said that too. I'm really sorry about that. We do have 458 people here. Not sure what to do about that. But the comments are still coming in. And over here on my YouTube channel, we have 1,300 people. So I guess it's still okay. But yeah, I had to shut down the last YouTube video after about 10 minutes because it just went completely. I was frozen. I was like this. Like just frozen. All right. Anyway, guys, you get the idea. Eat a wide variety of vegan foods, okay? Make sure you buy lentils. Everyone, all you new vegans, Get a package of lentils, a package, I don't mean one package. When I say one package, I mean like 10 packages. Get 10 packages of lentils, 10 packages of chickpeas, 10 packages of rice, and all kinds of delicious vegan foods, right? You stock up on those. Those become your base. Get also chia seeds and flax seeds and hemp seeds and walnuts. What kind of vegan foods did you eat for breakfast today?
Well, mostly for breakfast, I just have like granola, like with all kinds of seeds.
Okay, cool. Yeah, seeds are great, guys. Pumpkin seeds.
Berries on top.
Cherry seeds, yeah, berries on top. Very good. Berries are something you should be eating every day. A little bit of blueberries or raspberries or strawberries. Have some kind of berry every day. Keeps the cancer away. Well, at least it helps a lot. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to say before I go to the next person?
I just want to say that even if you're not vegan yet, you can, I mean, it's very easy to just, try. I mean, there's nothing that you will miss. Like, there's really nothing that you need or will be able to miss because, everything, you can get everything from a vegan diet.
Everything, yeah. So you can be vegan at all stages of development. A newborn baby can be vegan because mother's milk is vegan if it's not stolen from a cow, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So it's so easy to be vegan. So if somebody says, well, what about your own mother's milk? Well, yes, it's vegan because it's given freely. Okay, the definition of vegan is that we don't steal from animals. We don't steal their milk. We don't steal their body parts. We don't steal their freedom. We don't steal their lives or their babies. So thanks again to you, wonderful person who just came in. Excellent. Guys, keep on tapping on the screen. And thank you for those of you who are, guys, before we read this card on TikTok, I'm going to read your names out loud, okay? All the nice people are here. Thank you, guys. We got somebody whose name's Brits Be Vegan. Thanks for coming in. We've got all kinds of people here. Wait a minute. We've got Kafka who says she's gay or he's gay. Guys, I told you, we don't care if you're gay. We are here to talk about the animals. Okay? It's not always about you. This is I hope your freedom flag, you're coming out that you are not only is not vegan phobic. I hope your family is vegantastic or vegan fantastic. So that's a reminder for everyone here, okay? Listen up. Let's say one day you go to your grandfather's house, okay? And he says, kids and grandkids, I'm saying I'm coming out as a vegan. All right? And when your grandfather says that, if he's coming out as a vegan, you tell him, that's great, Grandpa. That's amazing. Let's go and Google some vegan recipes together. If your grandfather's coming out as vegan, give him a big hug. Don't be mean. Don't just think about yourself and what you're going to eat at Thanksgiving. Okay? Being vegan means you are kind, a nice person. All right. Now what else is going on over here on my YouTube channel here? Let me see if I need to pin a comment. Anybody writing something extra nice over here on YouTube? Let me see. Somebody says that her marker is made from a cow. Okay, well, just go and find a vegan marker then. Somebody says the birthday. Hi, Prince Tech. Happy birthday. What else do we have? When we don't milk cows, they die. Well, this is the thing. First of all, that's not true, okay? When your mother had you as a baby, if you had died yourself or were taken away, your mother's not going to die. The milk in her breast is just going to stop coming. That's number one. Second of all, cow's milk is for baby cows. If we don't kidnap the babies from their mothers, there will be no problem. You see, what you're doing is you are lying to yourself. You're thinking, oh, a cow needs to be milked. Well, first of all, cows only need to be milked when they have had a baby, just like your mom, all right? Or like me, when I had my babies, I had milk in my breast, but now I don't because I didn't just have a baby, I'm 61 now, all right? So here you go. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to break it to you, but if your mama is not a cow, That milk is not for you. Do I need to sing it again? I do. TikTok, you guys are always so sweet. Hey, Megan, thank you for the bees. Okay, one more time. Cow's milk is for baby cow. Hold on. Let's do the jazzy version. Cow's milk is for baby cows. I hate to brag it to you. If your mama is not a cow, that milk is not for you. That milk is not for you. So, cow's milk is for baby cows, and it is only inside the cow after she had a baby. Okay, so don't steal it. Don't say, oh, look at this cow. Let's steal the baby. And oh my goodness, now we have to milk the cow. That's ethically mean. That's wrong. That's cruel. Leave the baby with her mother. Okay, baby cow together. Oh, super chat here. We have somebody. This person's name is Aswanthi. Thank you very much for the super chat, Aswanthi. And what did you write here? Here, the Hatsune Miku Po-Pipo song. Okay. Hear the Hatsune Miku Popito song. Okay, so what it sounds like you're saying is there's a band called Hatsumiko Pupo, and they have a song that's called Okay? Is that right? Their song is called Okay? Does the song have lyrics like, it's okay to be vegan? Is that what it says? In that case, it would be cool to listen to. Yeah, I'll try to listen to that. Thanks for the advice, I hope. But you wouldn't be trying to get me to read a song or listen to a song that's mean, would you? Not gonna be mean. Hope not. All right, guys, let's go over here and get somebody else in here. Top of the list. Let's see who we have here. There's a person at the top of the list has 2,586 followers. Says they're 19 years old, but it doesn't say anything. The image is very hard to see. It's some sort of like, it's this tiny, and it's just black. I don't know what. I don't know. Let's see. If the person's 19, maybe they have something to contribute to the conversation here. Remember, guys, you have to be over 18 to come into TikTok Live, and you have to know how to read, okay?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to the live stream.
So I just wanted to ask you about, like, I want you to educate me. Right?
Okay, but you're actually supposed to be coming in because you're a teaching assistant. So your job is actually to educate others.
Oh, right, okay. But do you think I could quickly just speak to you?
Well, you have to read a card first, okay? So do you know?
Okay, that's fine.
Do you know how to read?
Of course.
Okay, read this card nice and slowly, and make sure you stop at the periods so people can understand what you're saying, okay? Guys, on YouTube, take a screenshot of this. We're going to start with the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is...
The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics is the world's largest organization of Dietetics is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals made up of...
Good. So they're nutrition professionals. Okay, that's better. Good job. You worked through it. You didn't give up. How do you?
Made up of over 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. They state that approximately planned vegan diets are healthy.
It doesn't say approximately.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you see what you're doing? When you're reading, you're just guessing words, right? So if you are reading something in real life another time, you might completely misunderstand somebody's message. So it's very important that when you're reading text or whatever else, that you don't have misunderstandings. So read things slowly, okay? Has it ever happened to you guys where you have read a text completely wrong, or somebody read your text completely wrong? You're like, no, I wrote exactly that. And then later you go back and compare it, and it's like, yeah, the other person didn't read it properly. All right, so if that happens, then it's a reminder to practice to read, okay? Let's do this again. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics, I'll get you going, okay, is the world's largest organization of nutrition professionals, made up of over 100,000 registered dietitians, nutrition scientists, and other experts. Okay, so they say it's okay to be vegan. Oh, hold on, I gotta get a super chat. A couple just went flying by. I'm so sorry, guys, I missed one. Hold on, let me just see, just a sec. Trying to scroll back. Oh no. Guys, if you put a yellow one, it's gonna stay on the screen longer, okay? Yellow or red. But I can't find it. I'm so sorry, guys, it's gone. I've been scrolling and scrolling. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Okay, so they state that appropriately planned vegan diets
helpful for all stages of life, including pregnancy, lactation, infancy, and childhood, as well as the elderly.
Good. All right. So, is being vegan good for all ages?
Of course.
Right. All right. So, being vegan is good for all stages of life, including pregnancy, lactation, when you breastfeed your baby, infancy, so when the baby is just little, and childhood, as well as all the way to grandparents. So everybody can be vegan. You just have to have a wide variety of foods. Guys, don't just eat chips and Oreo cookies and crap and then say, oh, I wasn't feeling so good as a vegan. Well, of course you're not if you're not eating healthy. Whole foods, guys. Everybody should be eating lentils and beans. Lentils and beans and rice. Lentils and beans and rice and broccoli. Lentils, beans, rice, and broccoli, and you add one.
Chickpeas.
Very good. Exactly. That's wonderful. Thank you very much for coming in. Do you have a question to say or anything before you go?
Yeah, I'm not too educated, but this is just like what I know.
Yeah.
So basically, you know how humans, some produce a lot of milk and the baby can't drink it all? Could the same thing not happen to a cow? Or, like, this is just like what, I'm just asking a question. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, I'm just asking.
So why are you asking me this? You're trying to find an excuse to drink milk from cows who are kidnapped, forced to be pregnant. The whole cycle is violent. It is not for us to intervene in what's happening between a mom and her baby. That's between them. They'll work it out. They'll figure it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you. And there's another thing. And like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. This is just like, I'm not educated on vegans. So, and I don't know any vegans at the same time, so I can't even ask them.
Wait a second. Have you ever heard of something called the internet? It's this really cool thing. I think you're using it right now. So you don't need to know a vegan in order to research vegan facts, right? So you just kind of told a little lie there, didn't you?
Well, no, because I don't know any vegan people.
But you said, I don't know any vegans, and that was your excuse for not being able to learn about veganism. Anyway, what is your question?
It doesn't matter anymore, it's fine.
Okay. Well, anyway, look, you can just go and Google anything you want. Just ask on Google. Just say, what is the vegan answer to this question? And just ask them. Like, what do I eat? Give me a vegan suggestions for breakfast. Help me, I want to make a vegan cookie. Help me, I want to make a vegan lasagna. Like, it's all there, okay? Any question that somebody asks you. All right?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, sorry, I think I cut you off in the middle of a sentence. But listen, you can also go to a place called challenge22.com. Don't worry, stay calm. Go to challenge22.com. Challenge22.com. Guys, I want you to memorize that. It's a place you can go for free help. They give you recipes for 22 days. They will help you to be vegan for 22 days. And then you're going to be on your way and then you can continue. How long? 22 days. What's it called? Guys, somebody write it in the chat over here and somebody write it in the chat over here. Let me see. Challenge22.com. Let me see if somebody can write it. We're looking for somebody to write. Go to, yeah, that's good. Okay, somebody named Chai wrote 22 days. Good. So write down this. For free help, go to challenge22.com. You guys can totally do this. All right, they're going to give you free recipes, and you also have access to a free dietitian. A free dietitian. So if you're having trouble becoming vegan, you need help, they're going to give you like a nice big hug. They're going to be like, I'll help you be vegan. Look at this little sweetheart. How could anybody ever hurt a cow? Cows have a right to live. Guys on TikTok, tap on this little one. Tap on the screen. Send some love. Look at this cow. She doesn't want you to be eating her. Cows are friends, not food. Cows want to keep their babies. Cows want to live. They don't want to have their skin ripped off and turned into leather shoes. Poor little cow. I gotcha. I'll take care of you. All right, let's see who's here. We got a super chat, and this is by somebody whose name is Aswanthi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. And it's yellow, so I know I don't have to panic. I don't have to hurry. It's going to stay on the screen for a while. Now, what does it say? Watch Hatsune Miku Popino song now on live. Oh, you want me to watch a song? Don't you mean you want me to listen to it, or do you just want me to watch the video? Well, here's the thing, okay? YouTube will not let me listen to other people's songs. They don't like that. Because then what happens in the live is they will blurt it out, or blank it out, rather. I'm not allowed to listen to other people's songs. That's why I started writing all of my own songs, because they won't let us listen to it. Now, TikTok is different. TikTok doesn't seem to care. They'll let you listen to whatever over there. That rhymed. But I could maybe do it. Maybe I will go later on, do another TikTok live stream, and maybe I'll listen to it then. You know what? I'm going to write it down, okay? I'll write down the name of the song that you want me to listen to. What's it called? Hatsune, Hatsune or something. Miku, Miku, Popipo, song. Okay. I'll try. Thank you, guys. Maybe it's going to be a really fun dance song. Maybe we'll have another dance party over here on TikTok. People say that they miss our dance parties. Anyway, guys, I'm happy that you're all here. Let's go to the next person. It's Marie. Hi, it's Marie.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name's Marie.
It's Marie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are you in the world?
I'm in the United States.
Which one? What's the time?
It is 7:35. I am in Arizona.
Okay, so for people around the world who are in Australia right now, if you say 7:35, what's the kind of little mistake you made right now in communication?
I probably should have said 7:35 a.m.
That's
rather
it.
than p.m. Yeah.
Yeah, because actually in over in Australia, it's already tomorrow.
That's crazy.
It is crazy, right? So I'm here in Italy, and it is 4:35 in the afternoon. All right, you're going to read this card, okay?
Random vegan fact. Everyone says they're against violence until it's hidden in slaughterhouses, and then they call it normal and keep participating. Truth. Everyone is a massive hypocrite unless they are striving to be as vegan as possible.
What do you think about that card?
I mean, it's a fact.
It is
It's a
fact.
vegan fact.
It is a fact. Are you vegan yet?
I am not, actually.
So according to this card, what are you then?
It says that if you are not vegan, then you are promoting or you are not against violence.
It says if you are not vegan, then you are a massive hypocrite.
Yeah. I do have a question, though, in regards to veganism.
But do you agree
that
with it? Do you agree with this, or you find something wrong with it? Like, do you agree that you should strive to be vegan?
Yeah, I think you can. However, there is one question that is that is making me on the fence of becoming vegan, actually. And as a vegan activist yourself, I was wondering if I can get more insight on this particular on a particular question.
Yeah. Ask your question.
If you consume white sugar,
You want to know if I consume white sugar?
yes.
Yeah. I don't have any white sugar in my house at all.
I was going to say,
So
because
let
there
me
are a lot of
let me just say what you're trying to get at, right? What you're trying to do is you've got a grocery store filled with thousands of foods, right? You've got the
Yes.
death aisle, you've got the morgue full of dead animals, you've got the cemetery part full of dead animals, you've got cheeses that were stolen from cows and everything, and you are not vegan yet, but you're going to be like a little mini helicopter, and you're gonna go buzzing all around, and you're gonna land on the white sugar, and that's what you're gonna come to the live stream to talk about, the white sugar. You're gonna ask that vegan teacher, do you use white sugar? Do you not see how insane this is? Because you're not at the white sugar level, my dear. You're still eating animals. So what you're doing is you're just trying to just go down in a level that you're not even supposed to be in yet. I don't mind you asking these questions, but what you're trying to get out is that they are processed sometimes in bone char. Is that right?
Yes, they do consume bone char, and I don't think a lot of people
Not all
in
of
the
them.
vegan movement.
Not all of them. Okay, not all of them. So when you
And I don't think a lot of people that are vegan actually
when you become
know
vegan,
that sugar and stuff that we wouldn't actually think isn't vegan.
Thank goodness we have you as a meat eater to tell us this. How about before you start picking on the vegans, who, by the way, you don't even really know what they know and what they don't know, why don't you look in the mirror and ask yourself, why are you still eating animals who don't want to die? Look at this poor innocent rabbit. Do you have empathy for animals?
Yeah, I do.
How do you think this animal must feel right now? Do you think she cares whether you're looking at the white sugar to see if that is the brand that is vegan or not? And there are vegan brands of sugar, by the way. But do you think that maybe you should first think about the animals that are dead right now in your own intestines?
Well, I don't really eat meat, so I don't
You
really
don't
have that.
really eat meat. You don't really eat
No.
meat. You kind of eat meat, but not really. Come on.
I personally don't consume meat in my daily life. However, when it comes to going over friends and family's houses, it is an option. But in my personal
Why the
day-to-day
fuck?
life,
That is literally your personal life. Why the fuck would you go to your friend's house and then eat this poor innocent animal or any other animal when you're at your friend's house? Does that make any sense to you? When you're with your friends, do you also do terrible things like steal? Do you hurt people when you're with your friends? Because, hey, that's your exception. Come on.
no, I mean, however, if not at least in my culture, if you don't,
Your culture.
eat
Oh,
what
yeah,
you're
culture.
if you don't eat what you consume when you visit or
You're
visit
so full
somebody,
of
it
shit. Can you not even hear yourself how full of shit you are? I mean, you're going to go to someone's house if they're a mean, murdering, animal stealing of body parts. It's your culture that when you go to their house, you have to do the same thing as them? You're full of shit. Here's what your problem is. Okay, the problem with you is that you are a massive hypocrite and you're coming in here to try to make excuses. But here's the thing. This is why I just removed you from the live, okay? Because of this. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Now, I don't want to come dumping down on you because it is going to be a normal reaction for you to just roll up your sleeves and just keep trying to fight and just keep trying to punch. Instead, I want you to just go and just have a hot bath somewhere. Just relax, open your fridge, stand there in front of your fridge and really look at it. Really look in your fridge. Who is in there? What kind of innocent animals are in your fridge right now who wanted to live? When you come back to the live stream the next time, I want you to say, Miss Katie, I've decided that I'm going to be vegan. I've done my research. Now, you've done some research, but honestly, I'm pretty worried about you because when I first found out what happens to the animals, if I ever saw this, it would never occur to me to go up to a vegan teacher and start asking about sugar. Just don't eat sugar if that's the problem with you. But there are brands of vegan sugar, so just eat those. You know, being vegan means you do your best as is practically possible. It doesn't mean you never walk outside because you might step on an ant. But when you're at your friend's house, to use culture as an excuse, really? That is the one time when you should be sticking with your principles. When you're at your, that's not the one time, that's not true. That is the one time that it is especially important. Because otherwise, they're going to think you're a big joke. You're like, I'm vegan. Oh, but I'm at my friend's house, so yeah, whatever. Give me a chicken wing. No, you have to stick to your principles. You have to say, I'm vegan and I'm always vegan. Whether I'm at your house, whether I'm at church, whether I'm tempted. How about me when I first became vegan and I went into the lunchroom at break? You know, teachers have breaks, right? We all have breaks at different time. I walk into the staff room and go get a coffee and I look at the table. I was so hungry and I love sweets. And there was a table full of donuts. Donuts. Non-vegan donuts. My first reaction was like, oh my God, donuts. And then I immediately thought, wait, no, they're not vegan. They're going to have stolen body parts in there, stolen milk, stolen eggs. So what did I do? Did I go like this and went, let's see, if nobody's looking, I'm going to go and eat one? No. Because being vegan means you just don't want to participate in this cycle of violence, whether God is watching you or the other teachers are watching you or if there's a hidden camera watching you or you're at your friend's house. You have to be morally consistent. You have to think of what it would be like for you to be the victim, which you seem to have a hard time with. All right, guys, let me just see over here what's going on. Do I have anything on YouTube that I need to talk about? Let me see. By the way, thank you to those of you who are still sticking it out here. Let me read some of your comments on YouTube, and I'll get back to you guys on TikTok in 1 sec, okay? If you guys on TikTok want to jump to the top of the list, put a decoration in, such as dancing fruit on my desk, or a big galaxy, or a puppy with farts that look like hearts, like, all those fun ones, okay? That will push you right to the top if you're like dying to talk to me right now, okay? Thank you, though, all for all the little hand hearts. Thank you, May, for the little chili here and all that. Okay, let's look at YouTube for a sec. I think it's going slow enough that I can read a couple of your comments. Let me see. Oh, shit, no, I can't. Hold on, let me try and stop it. Hold on. Okay, somebody wrote, Brown just wrote, who cares, with a bunch of S's. So, Brown, it sounds to me like you're trying to be mean right now. I mean, obviously you care, or you wouldn't be here, Brown. Right? It's you who cares. Because you could have gone somewhere else, but you decided to stay. But you wrote, who cares? In a way that is kind of trying to be cruel, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do you a favor, okay? I'm going to tap on your name right now, and I'm going to put you in a timeout for 24 hours. So for the next few live streams, you won't be able to comment at all. You'll be able to type, and you'll see your comment, but nobody else will, right? And if you ever try to do that again, I've got your name memorized now. If you try to be cruel again, you'll just be banned for life, in which case you'll never, ever be able to comment. All right, so guys, we can do better than this. Let's go. We got a super chat here by somebody named Aswanthi, who writes, do it now. TikTok is banned here. Please do it now, please. Do what? You wanted me to watch that song? I already explained to you that when I'm on YouTube, which I'm over here on YouTube Live, I cannot play other people's songs. Okay, that's the rule that they have. TikTok doesn't seem to care. It's different. All right, so I'm not sure why you care so much about me playing a specific song. You want to see my reaction to a specific song? I'm here to be a vegan teacher. It would be better and much more helpful. Hey, thanks for that. What is that on my head? Aw, that was so cute. What was that? Some sort of a decoration? I don't even know what it was. Like a pumpkin or something? It's not even near Halloween. Oh, well, pumpkins are vegan. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Do appreciate it. All right, let's go over back here. All right, so to this person, like, Thank you for the super chat, but I'd rather you write something that is educational or positive, okay? Because you want me to listen to the song, but you didn't even say what it's about. How is it going to benefit my audience here? Is it going to make the world a better place if I listen to this song? You know? Okay. All right. Oh, I have another super chat here, though. Oh, shoot. Where did it go? No. It's gone. The blue one just left. I'm so sorry, YouTube. Hold on. Let me try and find it. I'm going to scroll. I'm going to scroll. Scrolling. It's gone. There's so many comments, guys, that it's already gone. Guys, the ones that stay are the turquoise ones. They stay a bit longer. The yellow ones stay long. And then going to orange and red, they stay the whole live stream. So if you want your comment like to be there the whole time, you'll put a red one in. I think it stays the whole time anyway. At least it really seems like it. All right. Okay, what else are you writing? Somebody writes, hi, Miss Katie, how are you? Hi to the person named It's. Oh, it's Kira. Hi, Kira. I'm doing great. Yes, we are becoming a vegan world gradually over time. More and more people are becoming vegan, and that's great because we're going to save the animals and the planet. Let's go over here and get a next person to read a card. Okay, here we go. What is this? This person's account is Maya, and this person has a picture of a man underneath a cow drinking. Okay, Maya, I guess that you're probably vegan, but just give me a sec. I have a super chat. I'm just going to read real quick. This is a person who wrote, it about be vegan so it help you. Okay, it sounds like you're not actually an English speaking person. But as I already explained to you before, I cannot listen to other people's songs here on YouTube, all right? We're not allowed, because that would not be fair to the person who composed the song. Because then, you know, it has to do with royalties and things like that. Okay, but thank you very much for coming in. Maya. But I did write it down, okay? I have it in my notes. I'm going to go and listen to it after, okay? Hi, Maya.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Welcome to the live stream. Welcome. Do you know my Instagram song yet?
Yes, I do. I've heard you sing a couple times.
All right, so I'm going to play it one more time, and then you're going to sing it.
Oh, okay.
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
What's my address?
That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Right, and any underscores?
What's my address on Instagram? It's that vegan teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Now, I do not post that much over there, but the reason it's important that you guys go over there is you will see videos that are very important that you see. They're very sad videos. There are people who do undercover watching investigations with cameras in the slaughterhouses, and they will show you exactly what happens. Not just the bad treatment, but like all the treatment, and all the treatment is bad there. It is, did you know that it is actually legal, not illegal, legal. If a baby pig, if the farmer thinks the baby pig is too small, even though the baby pig is in perfect health, they are allowed to kill the baby pigs by taking the baby pig, walking over to a cement floor and smashing the baby pig's head on the floor. Blood everywhere. This is why it's so important. It is absolutely horrific. And these are animals that we force their mothers to be pregnant, and then we kill their babies. It's horrific on so many levels. So that's why it's so important that you watch the documentary called Dominion, everyone, and follow me over on my Instagram, That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. Can you please read this?
All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch I don't know how to say the word, on YouTube.
Okay.
Domation?
Okay, I
sorry.
literally just said it. Said you have to watch Dominion on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna move to the other someone else, because I'm talking about something serious now, and you started laughing. That's pretty disrespectful. Okay, you have one person to focus on. When you guys come into the live stream, do not look at the comments. You can do that after. When you come here, you're a teaching assistant. That means you have one job, which is to pay attention and help teach the class. Now, you read this wrong, you stumbled over a word, and you didn't know how to say dominion. It's not a complicated word. I think my 6-year-old granddaughter could sound it out. Dominion. A minion, you must know that. Dominion means when you have dominion over someone. It means you are in charge of them. We have dominion over the animals, which means it's our responsibility to save them, to be kind to them, not to hurt them. I'm going to read this time. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. Okay? Thank you, guys. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tommy. I saw that. I do appreciate you. All right, guys, on TikTok, I'm going to read your names out loud. Or anybody who's just joining right now, I'm going to try and read as many of your names as possible. If you come into the live, you put a comment down, I will see that you are subscribing to me, and I will read your name out loud if I can. Okay. So we have Zoe. We have Michael. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for coming in. Hi, Mr. Brown, thanks for coming in. Hey, Zoe, 2 Zoes. Alana Jesus, Joe, Mac, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for sharing the live stream. I really do appreciate you. What about over here on YouTube? What's happening? Okay, somebody's writing, DJ loves turbo. Okay, so Nancy, just think about what you've done, okay? I'm going to put you in a timeout. You're going to go in a timeout for 10 minutes, okay? Because you're writing in giant letters the name of somebody which has nothing to do with animals right now. Remember that the comment section is a place to teach vegan facts. So you write down, for example, eat lentils. Or you write down eat beans. All right, thanks, guys. Oh, no, a bunch of people are coming out as gay. Guys, no, you're mixed up, okay? We're not coming out as gay. We are coming out as vegan. That is why you are here, to come out as vegan. When you come out as gay, you're not saving 100 animals per year, are you? When you come out as vegan, you are saving 100 animals per year. When you come out as a lesbian, you are not saving animals. When you come out as vegan, you're saving 100 animals per year because you're not eating them. Get it? So coming out as vegan is very important. Coming out as a straight person or a gay person, lesbian, is not important. That's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to give you the clicks. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. And actually, that reminds me that it is time to dance to that song right now. Oh my goodness, my desk is such an absolute mess. Everything everywhere. All right, guys, we're going to dance to a song called It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan. Because we need a bit of exercise. We need to get some steps. I don't know how much you guys have got in terms of steps yet today, but we got to move, okay? All right, so let's do this. Push your chairs in, get up, get yourself organized. Let me just get the song on over here. So it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. So you guys don't just watch me dance, okay? You have to dance too. It's like recess time, okay? Who's going to dance? Hold on. I want to make sure at least 10 of you are dancing. If not, I'm just going to I'm going to just end the live and I'm going to dance by myself. Need at least 10 people on YouTube. YouTube, anybody here want to dance? Write your name if you want to dance. Okay? If you want to dance, then we will dance together. Otherwise, I'm going to end the live stream. Okay, don't write me. You have to write your name. Okay, so we have Zoe, B, we have Mikey, we have Alex, we have Jaden. Thank you for Jaden, Lila, Rocco. We got all kinds of people here who are going to dance. We got Kiki, Lenny, Amelia, Maisie, Joseph. Whoa, we definitely have 10 people. Guys, high five on TikTok. Yes. TikTok, you guys are so much fun. You're always up for some fun. I love that. Let's see about YouTube, though. Let's see. YouTube. Lily says she'll dance. Let's see. Alana. Somebody's name is Breast. I don't think so. Sarah's gonna dance, Jeffrey. Okay, yeah, I like it when the boys dance too. Half boys and half girls. Okay, Harry. Thank you, Ethan's gonna dance. Frankie. Good job, guys. Xander's gonna dance. Who else is gonna dance? Smrika or something like that. Okay, guys, that's 10. Great. All right, let's go. So remember, guys, there's no right or wrong way to dance. We're just gonna dance around to move a bit, okay? Get some exercise. This is a song based on how long it takes you to become vegan.
It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Christspiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just got to eat properly. Being vegan is going to help you. It's going to help the planet. And you're going to be saving 100 animals per year. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
All right, guys, thank you for coming in. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and our class is over now. I hope that some of you got some clicks on your way to becoming vegan. Remember, the animals really need you. They're being raped and forced into existence in factory farms that we never see. It's really horrible, and if you put yourself in their position, I know that you would never want to hurt them if you saw what they go through. So thank you very much for being here today. I'll see you in the next live stream. Bye, YouTube. Big hug. Big hugs. I know you're trying. I know you're trying your best. I know you don't really want to hurt the animals. Okay? See you next time. Bye, guys.